I think the most memorable experience was there was a tenured professor at a very prestigious university not in Boston, in Cambridge, who was at odds with the institution about the nature of her research and whether or not she should be allowed a sabbatical. And she was definitely on the older end of the spectrum in terms of her experience. She was very well respected, and a lot of what she was doing was trying to negotiate with the university on her own behalf to sort of buy out her tenure, just sort of exchange her tenure for something that would work and allow her to finish research that meant a lot to her, particularly because she was sort of nearing the end of her career. She wanted to see something through, but it also felt particularly bad, I'm sure, with her level of experience and the number of years that she had been there, that she was feeling almost pressured out. And it was really satisfying to me to be able to meet with her, for a series of 1 hour meetings. I think it was only a handful of 1 hour meetings, and really just sort of sideline coach her and look at, the materials that they were offering her and look at the various things that were potential pieces of resolving it, and not doing that on her behalf, but essentially talking it through with her and really empowering her to do that with the university herself. And it worked out just right, and she was so pleased. And it was terrific because there were times in that process where I felt, I wish I could talk to the university. I wish I could just tell them. I hope she gets it right when she tells them. And at some point in time, it dawned on me, the second or third time she came back, and she said, well, I told them this, and this changed, and I'm really happy about it. At some point in time, it sort of shifted, and I remembered why I was doing what I was doing, which was not to resolve it for her, and be a stick on her behalf, but to really empower her to negotiate to the best of her ability, and get the best for herself, which is exactly what she did. And I got a hug at the end of that one, so that was definitely a good experience for me.